Our starting five brought to you by New Star Max. Win to the max para sa Bicolandia. It's Rafi Reyes, Cyrus Liarena, Jomar Tweety Santos, RJ Deles, and Charles Burgos. Para naman sa panig ng Sarangani Marlins, J-Mark Malyari will be starting his second game para dito sa kupunan ni Coach John Calles alongside Megan Galang, Coy Alves, Ryan Suwal, and Marvin Hayes. Had a double-double of 15 points and 10 rebounds, while J-Mark Malyari, well, he had 8 points and he scores
sides of the ball, rebounds, defense, and scoring as well. Sama mo na yun.
And passing as well, Coach.
Yeah.
You already mentioned the Dragons. And Coach, to talk about again about J-Mark Malyari, I think he is the perfect fit to the kind of system that Coach John Calles wants to run para dito sa kanyang kupunan as Megan Galang scores on another basket.
Good leader and provide a lot of toughness para dito sa Sarangani. Yan ang binibigay nito ni J-Mark Malyari. Huwag natin kalimutan, yan rin si Marvin Hayes can also do the same. So both these guys coming in, experience and toughness, check pareho yan para dito si Yari Basa. Meron bang read, open floor? Wala. Atake natin, set up natin yung offense natin. Hanap tayo ng mga shooters and mga post-up guys.
Santos set shot, that is nothing but bottom para kay Jomar Tweety Santos.
Yeah, they're gonna need that from the...
Malyari pops out of the pin down. Rafi Reyes is right there with him, trying to get the step. Malyari, that's a difficult shot, but he gets the bounce. J-Mark Malyari is off to a tremendous start in this game. Now, trying to make waves for the Bicolandia Oragons. Burgos drop step, gets the bounce. That is 2 points para kay Charles Burgos. And suddenly, it's a close game right now. Coach Mike Perez and Miss Mika Bisamis. Coach, here in the first quarter, one thing has stood out para sa parehong kupunan. It's the word pace.
Yes, the other way.
RJ Deles hit a three-point shot earlier to give the Oragons the driver's seat, 10-9. And Cyrus Liarena extends that advantage. Now suddenly the Oragons are on a...
Of big help to RJ Deles, David Velves as well. Charles Burgos also showing good stuff with that winning basket against Imos. John Edsel Rojas showing what he can as a power forward. They lost Chris Xavier though in that 5 position. So Jomar Santos
averaging about 4 rebounds and 3 of them really defensive. Plus, of course, yung experience nila. Meantime, Liarena continues with his excellent play right here. At 3 and now on a fast break. Sabi nga nila, itong window na to where players can actually move around from team to team. Sabi nila, nagbe-benefit ang mga teams dito, but I beg to also say that it's also the players that benefit. Point in case, J-Mark, the other guys as well. And really just coming to a new team and a new environment, wanting to prove something, really just something that you relish with RJ on your bench.
Rafi Reyes scoring near the elbow right there, 19-15. But Coach, beyond the box scores, beyond the numbers, RJ Deles, it's the intangibles that he brings to the table. Lars Sunga kissing it off the glass. Both teams are just raining it down from
Bicol, and the shots from the outside too.
Sunga leading the break here, leaves it for Destacamento na bagong pasok sa laro na to. These guys are just scoring. Try and keep my excitement in because we cover 3 games a day. But I just can't help but feel it right now because both of these teams are electrifying. And University Chief hands it off to Charles Caliano. Caliano breaks free. Alves sees the opening and puts it in for 2 points.
Yeah, and we talked about
and we're already winding down the first quarter. Lars Sunga, can he be lucky again? This time it's no fluke. This time it is nothing but bot. 3 out of 7 naman ang Bicolandia Oragons. Pumasok na dito si Shaq Alanes, who also makes good spinaroo and gets it with a left-hand finish in the opening canto. Lars Sunga kicks it out. Destacamento does the same. Suwal from the parking lot swishes it through. My goodness. Ano bang Caliano being defended by Justin Alfonso. Caliano kisses it off the glass and the hot field goal shooting continues here.
That's been for these 2 teams.
Coy Alves. Oh my goodness.
My God. Yeah, and well defended. They still make it.
Coy Alves beating the buzzer there. The score 34-23 right now. First quarter score is brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online percent para sa Sarangani, 14 out of 23. While Bicol not bad at all at 9 out of 22.
Right.
But 34 points, coach, in the first quarter. I think that's just too much if you're Coach Raymond Valenzuela. This is Coach John Calios. Oh, 0 out of 2 para kay Kawamura. Kalyana takes it straight away. 3 is down and through para kay Charles Kalyana.
Much high, if you ask anyone. Roughly, when you get one three-pointer is actually the same percentage.
Sarangani, they're not just running out of the gates, coach. They are on nitros coming out of the gates here in this game. But Rafi Reyes knocking down a much-needed basket there for the Bicolandia Oragons. He has 7 here in this game.
Yeah, and definitely see Reyes is up there in terms of point production. One of the regular the young hoopers out there.
Santos in a three-pointer earlier in the first quarter. And it continues to rain here.
Correctly.
He is the leading scorer of Bicolandia.
Yeah, he is. And so you lose a lot of point production with him. And so other guys got to step up.
Malyari will take it from the outside, and he continues his tremendous...
Casajeros, grabe.
He is a warrior through and through. Of course, formerly played for UE in the UAAP. Cyrus Llarena, score half. Marvin Hayes looks for Sual. Llarena is on him. Step back, three-pointer on the way. Bullseye para kay Ryan Sual.
None of us are even.
Malyari gets it down to Coy Alves. Being pressured hard there by RJ Delis. Alves fall away jumper a la Dirk Nowitzki. That's good para kay Coy Alves. Also beating the first half buzzer, and they are up big time here, 55-31. This halftime score brought to you by GameX. GameX Sport harness here para kay Coach Raymond Valenzuela after getting hit in the first half, colliding with Lordy Casajeros. RJ Delis getting a basket inside there until Justin Alfonso committed an inbound violation at the very last second of the first quarter. J. Mark Malyari scoring inside there. Sarangani, hindi nila pinalitan yung identity ng team. They just merely improved what was already being college was trying to nurture with this team.
And with these things in place, tas plinag-in mo like this one here by J. Mark Malyari. The guy literally cannot miss. He's barely. Iba rin talaga ang bit-bit nito sila J-Mar and Marvin Hayes when they came in.
Sual gets it inside. Alves, easy 2 points right there. And the Marlins.
That was a stretch. They would have been on a 3-game win streak before when they went up against these big teams. See Sunga once again with another layup shot right there.
And you see after this Lars Sunga the handoff back to Destacamento. That's almost picked up by Rafi Reyes. Alves asking for it. Baseline J is nothing but net para kay Coy Alves.
Coy Alves 6 out away from a triple-double. So, you know, you want to follow up that game with a really big one. But so far, no rhythm right here.
And Jomar Madayag scoring right there para Justin Alfonso is back in the game para Coach Raymond Valenzuela, but he turns the ball over. Madayag fakes out Alfonso, and that counts. It's the energy, it's the effort, and everything else para kay J. Mark Malyari that has helped Sarangani to the 75-37 advantage at the end of the third quarter. This score for Thursday triple header. This is the Bicolandia Oragons going up against the Sarangani Marlins. It has been an annihilation here in the second half para sa Sarangani. How things unfold here in the final period. Jer Nangsang has scored their last 5 points. At that time, it was Daniel Velves getting the basket inside on the stick back. Kawamura, quick trigger, hand in the face, no problem para kay Yuki Kawamura.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Like, I have to correct myself. Coach John Galius, I think, was only assessed the warning. It was Lordy Casajeros who was given the technical. That's why Destacamento got the basket. Sarangani continues to pound the opposition here. Lars Sunga again in transition.
Across their tally, and so you'd like to think that they do a little bit better earlier because they understand, the quarters.
Biro niya. He expressed how Marvin has set the tone of leadership. Nadidisiplina daw sila. He hopes simula na to ng good things. Have you, Coach Mike?
Well, it definitely is looking like that right.
5 guys in double digits in the previous game. No one's in double digits right now. The closest one that you've got is Deles and Llarena, who's been there for quite a while at 7 points. Sarangani.
And Coach, it's always hard to comprehend how a team with this much talent, with this much experience, and veteran.
9 to 10 losses almost on the average between these two.
Oh, spectacular play. Just like a drill right there para sa Sarangani Marlins. 3-man fast break. Or Fast and the Furious, whatever way you want to put it.
Man.
Right there, right? So, well, no look to Marvin Hayes, and the show continues.
Mosqueda, that's one. That's one guy that he's got to go to. How about Val City? Huwag na tayo lumayo. Paulo Hubalde na lang. Pag-usapan natin. Diba? Pass.
Oh, wait lang.
Oh, wow.
Riot Sual is not yet done, Coach Mike.
Yeah. Pasa, you're talking about Lawrence Victoria. Right? Iloilo, Mark Nonoy. Rizal, you've got Alvin Alday. That you're gonna be going up against. And so, yung pick-up of Marvin Hayes and Jmar Malyari and White included, these guys are going to be very important pieces on this crucial run on their last, 14 remaining games.
Ryan Sual trying to catch up on his average here. Dito sa Sarangani. A big victory. What a way to snap your 4-game losing streak para sa Sarangani Marlins.
Yeah, and he was playing on a string defensively and offensively.
Once again, our final score is 101-55. This is brought to you by GameX, GameX Sports.